know somebody lost a few fingers from frostbite.
Do we have a problem?
I don't know, do you feel anything?
They're sort of tingling.
Well, if it hurts, they'll be okay.
It hurts.
Well, then that's good. You're gonna be all right.
How about you?
Oh, survive.
I didn't mean your fingers.
I'll survive.
Maybe the rest of you is thawing out, too. Oh, Joey.
Oh, we saved a few ornaments for you to add.
Where? Every inch of that tree is covered.
I know. Well, we really aren't into the minimalist approach on Christmas decorations.
I'm so glad. Where's my shopping bag?
Right here. Oh, this tells me a lot about you.
What?
That you're not the kind of girl who has all her presents wrapped and mailed by Thanksgiving.
I wish. Thank heaven for overnight delivery, or my brothers wouldn't get my presents until the new year. Here, from me to your family.
Well, that's very nice of you. I'll have my mom unwrap it.
No, go ahead. It's an ornament.
Okay. Wow, Venetian glass.
I thought you'd like a little piece of Italy on your tree.
Well, thank you very much. It's extremely beautiful. I like it a lot.
I'm glad.
And so will everybody else.
Big crowd.
Well, Dad had to take off, but Mom and Jess are upstairs wrapping presents. Kevin and Cassie are somewhere around here. My little cousin Star's asleep. So is Moose.
Moose?
Yeah, Todd's parrot. Don't even ask. I don't even want to try and explain it. You want some old wine?
Sounds nice and warm.
Great. Actually, I planned it like this. Yeah, I told them to try and find an excuse to keep you at work late. I made sure everybody else had some last-minute things to do, so when you showed up, we had the fire and the Christmas tree to ourselves. Actually, I just about OD'd on family togetherness, and I knew I could count on you for some fun. After all, you're the kind of girl who appreciates my one-man band potential.
Did Kelly like your present?
No. You know what? That whole Kelly subject is off limits tonight.
Gosh, just think there are whales out there.
Pods and pods of them. It's the whale highway coming up from South America on the warm currents.
Ian, why do we have to wait till tomorrow?
Well, it's pitch black, so it cuts down on the visibility.
No, why don't we just get a couple of halogen flashlights and get a boat to get out there?
Well, it's a major shipping channel, and I don't think the Coast Guard would be too thrilled, but otherwise it's a great idea.
Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
Oh, here's the one who's renting a diving bell so we can go down and make like whales ourselves. I'm just as impatient as you are.
Will they take us up first thing in the morning?
At daybreak. So, we just have to make it through the night, as they say.
What do you suppose whales do at night?
Your mother told you to punish Dorian?
Yes,
Why?
she deserved it. She was a very wicked girl.
Well, how was Dorian wicked?
She wasn't always. Sometimes Dory's brave, very brave.
I think so, too.
And we have a lot of fun, don't we?
Yes, Mama. We do. Dorian, she can be a lot of fun. But sometimes she needed to be punished. Mama, what did Dorian do?
I shouldn't tell about this.
It's okay, Mama.
No, it isn't. Miss Stonecliffe said we should never, never tell.
Morning America tomorrow.
Mama, it's okay for you to tell me because I'm your daughter. And I love you very much, and I'll take care of you, all right?
All the same, Miss Stonecliffe said we shouldn't tell anybody, not ever, no matter what.
Now, that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yes,
When you and Dorian were growing up back in Ohio?
yes.
Well, I'm sure Miss Stonecliffe didn't mean that you couldn't tell anybody now.
No.
No. And I'm sure that you want to tell me, don't you? I mean, you don't want to keep a secret like that.
But it might upset Mama. She's a special, wonderful person. And none of us should ever do anything to make her unhappy, not ever.
You know, Mama, that's how I feel about you. And I can tell that this is making you very unhappy. Are you?
Yes, I am.
You know what? Makes me unhappy, too.
Oh, dear.
Both of us unhappy, that's not right.
What can we do?
Well, maybe we'd both feel better if you told me all about this.
Will you tell Miss Stonecliffe?
Absolutely not. Cross my heart and spit in the ocean.
Miss Stonecliffe loves Mama so much, and she hates it when Mama gets upset. I'm scared.
Mama, I'll take care of you. I'll protect you.
You can't. Mama doesn't like me. She doesn't like us. We're bad. That's why Mama makes me punish Dorian. We're so bad. Could we get some ice cream? Please?
What?
I'm just trying to think on how to respond to your last question.
I don't even remember what I just said.
Well, must be my oblique mind, then. You go right ahead and muse about the nightly doings of our large friends out there.
Oh, you thought I... No, I don't know if you know, whales, they like the dark, or, you know, if they're more active at night.
Yeah.
I meant, do they stay up all night? Do they play, or what? You are impossible.
I know. Which is why I am completely amazed that you are here on a beach in the middle of the night in California with me, discussing whales.
Well, you could be anywhere in the world with anyone.
But this is just as much about my fantasy life as it is yours.
Because we share a thing for whales.
I wouldn't make that admission to just anyone, you know. And I have to trust that you would never use it against me.
I trust you, too. I wouldn't be here alone with you, you know, on a deserted beach at night.
Oh, rats. Now I suppose I have to honor some misguided opinion that you have of me.
So, did you have any other ideas for this evening?
Those other ideas, honestly? Never very far from my mind when I'm around you.
You're afraid.
Let go of me.
Room service. So, you folks enjoying your stay?
Go away.
Thanks. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Oh, look. There's meat in there. Maybe it's reindeer. Oh, will I be glooging all by myself?
Are you going to pretend that nothing happened?
Nothing happened. Nothing can happen. Nothing will happen.
Why not?
ABC Daytime.
So when did you stop believing in Santa Claus?
Says I ever did.
I should have known.
Except he's thin and wiry, not fat. And has a wonderful New York accent. He also looks a lot like my grandfather. I miss Poppy more than ever at Christmas time. He was the spirit of Santa Claus. He still is to me.
Wow. I couldn't imagine having a grandfather like that. I mean, Asa... Well, Asa's Asa.
Poppy was unique.
I guess it runs in the family.
I don't think I'll probe that too deeply.
What? Unique is good in my book.
The day after Christmas, Poppy always took me and my two brothers to Manhattan for lunch and a movie at Radio City Music Hall. They'd still have the holiday show running with the Rockettes dressed as long-legged Mrs. Santas.
Oh, our sexy reindeer.
And then we'd stop at a toy store in case we'd had our hearts set on one of those awful toys that no one would buy us on the grounds that it would break in 2 days. He understood.
Good man.
The best. Poppy was very much in my mind today. I guess that explains it.
Explains what?
Oh, I'll show you. I bought this for me.
Oh, wow. Cool fire truck.
I thought so. You want to see it?
Yes, I do. Thanks. I love a girl who shares her toys. I mean it.
Aw, Cassie, look at this.
I guess Christmas brings out the kid in everybody.
She got it.
Hi, Cassie.
Hi, nice to see you. Merry Christmas.
Hey.
You two come play.
I'd love to, but Kevin, we gotta get this stuff back to the carriage house before the pop rockets melt.
Pop rockets? What pop rockets?
Kevin, felt the need to raid your mother's freezer.
What? You stole my pop rockets?
Oh, easy, Ebenezer. Where's your Christmas spirit? I left you two in there. And all those health food bars, too.
What is a pop rocket?
Oh, poor deprived child.
Here. Try one.
Hey. What? I'll offer up one in the interest of Dorothy's education, but you can go get your own from the back.
I don't think this goes very well with mulled wine.
Oh, it goes well with anything. Try it.
Kevin, come on, we gotta go. Listen, I know that the holidays are hectic, but we would love to see you maybe over at the, at our house.
I'd love that.
Okay, great. Bye.
You two play nice. Cool truck.
You know, maybe if you're good, Santa Claus will get you one.
How good do I have to be?
You have to be very, very, very good.
I'm up for that challenge. Yippee-ki-yay.
Get that door.
This is delicious.
Stick with me, kid.
Seeing you and Kevin together makes me miss my brothers. I thought this was going to be a really sad Christmas.
No, we can't have that.
So far, it's turned out a lot better than I'd expected.
In case you're wondering, I'm not trying to buy your favors with this whaling expedition.
No, that didn't even enter my mind.
Which is yet another reason why you are unlike any woman I've ever met.
I don't know, maybe I'm just naive.
Hardly. But you don't expect a return on your investment in a relationship. You live in the moment with disarming enthusiasm and sincerity.
You make me sound like a cheerleader. You, on the other hand, you probably dated your teacher in secret and went rock climbing in the Swiss Alps.
Pensioner.
Because you're incredibly sophisticated and like to live dangerously?
No, no, no. I am just an insecure cynic with too much money and not enough love.
Well, underneath all of that, you're incredibly nice.
I'm not the person that you think I am, you know.
Yes, you are.
Well, thank heavens you're not listening.
Look, I know it because you're so generous. And you're good to me.
Purely selfish. Because you are fun to be with. I don't have to have my guard up. It's comfortable.
Great. Like an old sweater. That's me.
I wish I were as close to you as an old sweater.
This is supposed to be a fantasy. It feels incredibly real.
I'm sorry, Mama, but I can't get you any ice cream because the dining room is closed. But come here. I brought you a present.
Chocolate-covered cherries, even better than ice cream. I'm going to eat one now. And I'm not going to brush my teeth. Have one.
Okay. You know, these are my favorites, too.
We're alike, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh. Oh, Blair.
You like them? Mama, let me ask you something. Why do you think that your mother didn't like you?
Mama loves us. She's a beautiful, special person. I wish you could have heard her play the piano.
I wish I could have, too.
I don't want to think about it now. Could you take me to my room?
Oh, sure. Sure, Mama.
And you can tell me about Star, and then we can have some more candy. Would you like that?
Okay. I would like that very much. But then maybe next time, you can, tell me a little bit more about your mother and Miss Stonecliffe, okay?
Maybe.
I think all this holiday season stuff is going to your brain cells, Delgado.
Please just answer me.
This is a non-issue.
What is?
What you're talking about.
I don't think that we're hearing the same thing
No, we
here.
are definitely not hearing the same thing here. You keep making demands on me, and when I fill them, you come up with more stuff. You said you wanted us to do more as a family. And then you want me to make nice at home, do jigsaw puzzles?
I never said anything about jigsaw puzzles.
My mistake. You said you wanted to go away someplace and I don't know, communicate or something, and now what do you want from me?
The same thing you want.
You're bananas.
You just won't admit it.
No.
I will not have you say that what just happened did not just happen, so shut up, Todd.
You shut up. You know, you're not very refined.
Well, the truth isn't always pretty.
No, the truth is not always the truth.
Look, my business is to read people. That's what a good lawyer does, and I think I can read you right now. You are being defensive because you felt the same thing I did just now.
Yeah, frostbite. From a stupid sleigh ride. A defective sleigh, I might add. I think you should sue them. That way, all the time we're spending here won't be a total waste.
You're backpedaling like crazy. Ask yourself why.
I don't have to ask myself why. You're asking me why.
Yeah, and I'll keep doing that if I have to. Anything to get you to see what is right in front of you.
You, with foam coming out of your mouth.
Go ahead. Be sarcastic. Joke. I know that I am not wrong about this. Right now, over there, we had a moment.
Well, we can only play this game if we play by the rules. Trust me.
You know what I trust? The few seconds when you couldn't quite hide what was going on. When you touched me. I trust that. Just go with the flow.
No. One of us has to have some sense.
I'm making great sense.
We have a deal.
Yeah, but deals can be rearranged. At first, we didn't know what to expect. We needed limitations, boundaries. Now those limitations can be stretched. We know more what to expect from each other. We don't need to protect ourselves so much.
That's what you think.
This isn't about rape. Rape is misplaced rage. And I know one thing for sure.
You're not angry with me. Terrified, maybe.
Todd, stop! Please do not walk away from me, Todd.
It's your own fault.
Oh, yeah, it's all my
Look,
fault.
the best thing I can do for you right now is put as much distance as I can between you and me.
You don't have to go anywhere to do that. You put your past up like a 50-foot tall wall.
Yeah, and you're trying to climb it. You have no equipment, you have no harness. You're gonna fall, you're gonna hit your head, and you're gonna come blame me. Now go back to that inn.
You think I am trying to get you to lose control so that I'll win somehow.
That's right, because it's all about power.
No, it's not.
I know different.
If you really believe that, you wouldn't be running away. But you're not running away from me.
Go ahead, you finish your thought. Go ahead.
You're running away from the person you think you are. You've been doing it for a long, long time. But you can't run fast enough to get away from your basic humanity, from your need for love, for human contact. It's all still there. So what do you do? I want to know. I want to know. How do you channel it? How do you live your life this way?
La 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 la. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ah.
There's hardly any room left in that freezer. You sure you don't want one?
Oh, I can't believe you're actually willing to share.
Mm-hmm. What's mine is yours.
Uh-huh. Ah! Your lips are like ice. Yes.
You know what they say? Cold lips, warm heart.
No, I think it's cold hands. Here. Oh, gosh. Would you give me a hand over here? No.
Wait, I have my contribution.
Uh-huh. Mistletoe.
Yeah, we don't really need it.
Uh-huh.
It might inspire Joey and Kelly.
You know, I think you should stay out of that one.
Just looking out for my little brother. Who's that?
Ah. Hi. Hi.
Hi, Bert.
I'm not coming at a bad time. No. Come on in here. Let me take a jacket. Okay. Things look festive here. Kevin, you have another one of those? I could use one.
Yeah, I think maybe I can find an extra one in the freezer.
You saw Addie? Yes, and she was in a very good mood after the St. Anne's Christmas party, ready to reminisce about her childhood holidays. So I figured it was a good time to, you know, to ask her about the other stuff. Now, I'm sorry that I did. What did she say? Their mother, our grandmother, told her to punish Dorian because Dorian was bad. My God.
Like the darkness of the sky is melting to the darkness of the water. It's one big mysterious darkness.
Full of stars. But actually, those little lights are hot, churning, powerful suns.
I guess it depends on how close you are to something.
Or somebody. Are you cold?
No. Right now, I think I'm totally, perfectly happy. Tomorrow I get to see the whales. And after that, I get to see my mother without any interference from Dorian. You know, Dorian has been my anchor for all of my life. She came and got me when they went to take my mother away. She's always supported me, not only financially, but in every single way. And I love her. I love her so much, and I'm so grateful for her, but I am so furious at her for the way she treated my mother, and I'm scared. You know, I don't understand why she's acting this way. But Ian, I'm frightened that I'm going to lose the little bit of security I do have. It's like the Dorian I know is being taken away from me the way that it took my mother away from me at 9 years old. I'm afraid to know what the truth is, whatever it is.
But that would be taking a step backward as opposed to forward to your destiny.
Yeah, but do I want to meet my destiny?
A million or so years ago on a shoreline probably just like this, a large land mammal came down and looked out at the ocean and felt this irresistible, inexplicable call of the sea in her heart. Now, her lungs breathed air and her limbs were designed to walk on the land. And the ocean was full of huge predators with wide jaws and nasty, sharp teeth. But she knew what she had to do. She had to plunge in. It was an incredible act of courage.
And I guess if she didn't, there wouldn't have been any whales in the world.
Exactly. Those intelligent, beautiful, graceful creatures wouldn't exist. Which is why you feel so akin to them, because you are like that and so much more.
If you keep telling me that, I'm going to have to believe it.
And I will. Again. And again.
No, you don't want to get inside my head. That's just not someplace that I think you want to be.
How about your heart?
No.
You're human.
I don't think so.
You loved Blair. That love made Star.
Yeah, and then I found the mother of my kid making the beast with two backs with some hairy poet.
You had a very normal reaction. You were jealous. That's
No,
a human
that
emotion,
was
Todd.
exactly, and that's a mistake. That's what gets people hurt. It gets people killed.
Well, I am not afraid.
Well, that would be a mistake. That would be your second mistake. 3 if you want to count this stupid marriage.
Star wasn't a mistake.
No, Star's the only good thing that ever came out of this.
When you hold her, when you look at her, what do you feel? Love. It comes shining out of you. So don't try to tell me that you're an unfeeling beast.
Fine, I won't, but go away. You go away. Just go away. Go away.
I am trying to hold up a mirror so that you can see yourself.
You know, they say that the living dead don't have a reflection. This is your proof.
You love Star. What about that proof?
No, I hate Christmas. Do you know that? You know why I hate Christmas? Because it makes people sentimental. You think Christmas is about Santa Claus and gifts and being around a fire. It is about a runty little kid that got born into a stable full of dung and he died hanging on a cross, screaming with agony.
Yes, and it's also about love, too.
No, who needs it?
We all do.
No, you've been hanging out with that reverend too long.
Why do you feel the need to turn everything into bitterness?
Because it's the only way I can get through the day. It's the only way I can get through it without hurting somebody, without hurting somebody.
Yeah, but not Star.
No, not Star. But there's nothing left after that. Don't you see that, Delgado? There's nothing left for you, Delgado.
There was once for Blair.
And look where that got me. You want me to do that again?
No.
So what? You want me what? You want me to feel things? I'm a human nerve ending. Life irritates me all the time. Everything. It's like I'm missing all of this skin and I'm rolling around on sandpaper. Did you ever wonder why I never sleep? It's worse at night.
I know.
No, you don't know! You don't know! And you should be glad you don't know!
We're both freezing. Let's
go away. Go away.
Todd,
go away.
I don't want to leave you.
Go away!
Mom.
I can't believe you have to wait till Christmas to open it.
I'm big on delayed gratification. Besides, I want something under my tree.
Oh, you're too tough.
Oh, yeah. I come from a long line of tough.
Speaking of which, have you heard from your dad?
He sent me a fax after they got to Rome. I hope he's having fun.
Really?
Of course.
Even though he might be sharing the fun with Dorian? What are you thinking about? And don't worry, you can't go to jail for murderous thoughts.
That would be simpler.
But nothing's ever simple with Dorian.
When I first heard about their relationship, I hated it. And she was taking my mother's place. She was taking my place. After all, Dorian did what neither I, nor Mare, nor my brothers could do. Motivate Dad to stop drinking himself to death.
And you're afraid to disapprove of the situation that's propping him up.
Can he count on Dorian? Because that's why I moved to Landview. And I think that's why Mare's hanging around.
To catch him when he falls?
I hope he doesn't. I really hope he can see this through. But he is fighting to stay sober without any professional help. And his only support system is a woman
who's got her own problems.
To put it mildly, if she ever lets Dad down,
she'll have you to answer to, right?
Dorian is a wicked girl. That's what she said.
I don't understand.
Why wouldn't Sonia punish my mother? Why would she make Addie do it?
Are you sure you can trust your mother's memory on this?
Well, she has been wrong about things before.
Yes, but this is very specific. Why would she make up being told to punish her own sister?
Maybe to justify her memories of having abused Dorian. That part's already been confirmed. Blair, do you want me to butt out of this?
We need some objectivity around here, thanks.
You're gonna be okay?
Sure. I'm like one of those clowns that you punch and they just pop right back up. But I'll admit, it was a whole lot easier when I could convince myself that you and Mel were making a whole lot of something out of nothing.
I know.
What is this something?
I don't know, honey. We'll find out together.
World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Before we go any farther, I'm going to ask Mother's doctor just to how much remembering that she can handle. You want to come with me?
Oh, of course.
I really, really hate this, Cassie. But all I can do is think about Star. And I don't want any of this to touch her. It has to stop with us.
Okay. We'll find out what it is together, all right?
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Blair. Well, that was pretty good. You two seem to be back on track, at least.
Missed her. You know, Mother asked before she left for Italy that the holiday somehow bring me and Kelly and Blair back together again, and I didn't know how we were going to do it.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Kramers could use a few.
I always used to hate the holidays.
The rest of the year, I could always pretend I didn't mind not having a normal family.
Who does?
But you know what? I have a feeling this is going to be the best Christmas yet. Listen.
I don't hear anything except the waves.
Silent night. Holy night. All is calm. All is bright.
We have a very big day tomorrow, and I want it to be perfect for you.
It will be.
Dorothy, I had a real hard time picking this out. And I don't think I can wait till Christmas to know whether you like it.
You're asking me to break my long-standing rule.
Yep.
Dorothy's ruby slippers. Where did you ever find these?
This old woman makes her own ornaments in a studio down by the waterfront.
You ordered these specially?
Well, one of a kind. For one of a kind. You know what? I think that Venetian glass ornament looks better up there. What do you think?
Sure. If you have a ladder.
Oh, who needs a ladder? Here. Come on. Step right on up.
Way up there.
Yep. Way up there. Don't you trust me?
You're kidding. I'm gonna fall and knock over the whole tree.
No, you won't. Here, you could do it. Go ahead. Got it?
Yeah.
There. Looks beautiful.
I have an 8 o'clock appointment in the morning. Thanks for the ruby slippers. I really like them.
Never pays to unpack.
We're leaving?
We had an arrangement. We would stay married until I got custody of my kid. Well, that's happened. So I'll take it from here.
Todd.
You don't have to stay till the end of the year to get your extra $1 million, all right? Your job is done. You just name your price for an early retirement, take it, and get away from me.
I don't want the money.
You don't want to be around this situation anymore. I'll leave the car for you.
How are you going to get home?
Hitch a ride with Santa.
Stay tuned for scene